Dikduk umasoret hamikra Parashat Terumah 1. These number of occasions here in this parasha where, again, there's discussion of, there are situations of vav hipuch, the vav which changes the tense, in this case, from the past to the future. But there's an unusual situation here that we have to talk about. First, a quick reference and reminder. Basically, a vav hipuch changes the tense of a verb from past to future. Could also be from future to past. We're going to focus on the past to future, like the word venatata. Natata is the basic verb, and it's in the past tense. You will give, you will place, and venatata in this case it would be described as a vav hipuch, where the tense changes from past to future. You will place, or you will give, you will put something down. Now, venatata, when it's still mile'el, is vav hibur. The vav is a conjunction, and you will place, and you will put. But venatata, which is the way it's in most cases that you'll see in parashat, in the parashiyot very close to this, you will place. Not and you will place. You will place in the future tense without the and is vav hipuch. It changes the tense. Now that's with most letters in the alphabet. There are a group of words, group of verbs that end with the letter he, like for example aso, kano, where when you change the verb from past tense to future tense, the position of the pronunciation does not go to the end of the word milela, it stays mile'el, right in the beginning or the first or second syllable of the word. So we see in Perek Kafeh, Pasuk Yud Aleph and Pasuk Yud Gimel, the word ve'asita. Ve'asita does not mean and you made. It means you will make. HaKadosh Baruch Hu was telling Moshe Rabbeinu and also Bnei Yisrael before that about Aaron and Moshe, ve'asita. You will make. This is vav hipuch. And you can't tell the difference, it turns out, with the particular group of words which are called nahe lamed he or hasre lamed he, where the he at the end of the shoresh, asa, aso, is deleted. In fact, in this case, what happens is it's not just deleted, there's a substitute yod that's put in there in place of the he. So sometimes it's called nahe lamed he, this particular givzra, but it's still vav hipuch. It's not vav hibur, even though it's pronounced the same way. So you have a case of a group of words, group of verbs, which are called nahe lamed he, where the third letter of the root of the word, the shoresh, is a he, where the pronunciation for vav hipuch is exactly the same as vav hibur. So how do you know the difference? The way to know the difference, frankly, is to look at the context of the pasuk and the paragraph around it. Here we know that everything that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is telling Moshe Rabbeinu is for the future. You will do, you will make, you will put together, and you will place. So therefore, it's clear from the context that this is vav hipuch and not vav hibur. Now, there is another situation which is a little different from the standard venatata with most letters. In Pasuk Yud Bet, it says the term ve'yatzakta lo. Now, normally with verbs Yud Sadikov, for example, or Nun Sadikov, to word yatzak from the Shoresh, if you put a vav hibur around that, it should be pronounced ve'yatzakta lo in the milera. It should be at the end of the verb, at the end of the word itself. The tam should be at the end of the word itself, and it should say ve'yatzakta lo, but it doesn't. Here it's mile'el ve'yatzakta lo, even though it should be like venatata. It should be at the end of the word milera. Why? Because this is a different type of a rule. Also, when you have words which follow, and then you have a word following which has one or two syllables, and the two are connected, there's something called nasog ahor, where in place of the particular emphasis on the last syllable, like it should have been v'yatzakta, because it's read together with the word lo, one syllable afterwards. It's nasog ahor. The ta'am moves back. It moves back from milera to mile'el. So instead of v'yatzakta lo, it becomes v'yatzakta lo, because the two words are read together and the second word is very short. So therefore, they're put together, but the emphasis on the first word becomes mile'el. This is another construction of the vavahipuch, which normally are milera, but in this case, it's going to be mile'el because of nasor gahor.